ages. In the final heat, keep an eye open for Robson da Silva of Brazil. He's been in fine form recently, running out in lane 5 and leading as they come off the turn. Clive Wright of Jamaica in lane 3, holding him, and in the middle, Tilla Kovac of Hungary. The fact does so very easily in 20.49. In fact, that time officially given as 20.48 ahead of Kovac, 20.61.
The first semi-final of the women's 400 metres hurdles, with the first 4 to qualify for the final. Sabine Busch of East Germany, the European silver medalist, in the centre of the picture there, the strong East German girl, has made a very good start. Also, in lane 3 here, Margarita Kromova of the Soviet Union, the former world record holder. And neither of those two really renowned for their technique in this event, but they're both very fast and very strong. Busch, the East German then, now second from the left, having already overtaken those on her outside. Sandra Farmer in the yellow vest and green shorts of Jamaica, the Pan American silver medalist, also well placed here. And in the centre, Shawanda Williams of the United States. And those 4 almost in a line, with Farmer, the Jamaican, just leading them. But Busch looking strong over the final hurdles. And it's going to be Busch coming through for the first place. Helander of Finland finishing quickly, and she takes third behind Sandra Farmer of Jamaica.
Sabine Busch, once she's over the last hurdle, of course, is completely unstoppable with that speed she has as a 400-metre runner. She is over safely. Her winning time, 54.41. Sandra Farmer, near her best, 54.68, and a new national record for Helander of Finland.
The second semi-final of the women's 400 metres hurdles. Debbie Flintoff, the Commonwealth champion from Australia, is running here in lane 8 in the white top and green shorts and going off very strongly. The West German girl, Gudrun Abt, in the centre, made a good start too. But the big favourites here include the European bronze medalist, Cornelia Ulrich of East Germany. She's running in the blue vest in lane 3. And as you can see, she has already taken over from those people on her inside. Judy Brown-King, the Olympic silver medalist, the tall American there, second from the left, all in blue, also looking very good indeed. So the East German has the lead off the final bend. And Debbie Flintoff, the Australian, looking extremely strong. On the inside, it's Ulrich of East Germany. Nearest to the camera, it's Flintoff of Australia. Right in the centre, the American Judy Brown-King finishing quickly. And Ambrosine of the Soviet Union also well placed for a qualifying spot. Ulrich gets it, Flintoff second, Ambrosine third, Judy Brown-King and Gudrun Abt very close for 4th. 54.73, the winning time.
That, in fact, was corrected to 54.72. Ulrich rather living in the shadow of Sabine Busch, but she may emerge as a very positive medal winner in the final. Debbie Flintoff running near a season's best, 55.08, but unfortunately P.T. Usher could only finish in 6th place, though near her best for the season.
Yuri Tam of the Soviet Union once held a world record for just half an hour in 1980. The world's #1 in 1985, and that takes the lead. In the first round, he missed selection for Stuttgart, but is back in the Soviet team and firing for medals. Look again at the 30-year-old Tam, personal best of 84 meters 40. And here launching the hammer on its way to 78 meters 38. The hammer throwers seem to be having some difficulty coming to terms with the dusty surface of the circle, so that in the first round the lead was as low as 78.38 by Yuri Tam. But this man, Litvinov, is usually capable of much better than that, and I think that will take the lead. But only by a centimetre or two. It's, in fact, it's well over the 80. I was getting confused with the lines. Well over the 80 there for Sergei Litvinov. So Sergei Litvinov, who won the world title in 1983 in Helsinki, came into this competition as the clear favourite, and this sort of form indicates exactly why he deserved that title. A long way over the 80-metre line, 83.06, nearly 5 metres better than anyone else has achieved so far. Look again at this throw from the overhead position. Absolutely superb technique for Litvinov. In the absence of Yuri Sedik, having a quiet year this year, he is the deserved favourite. The 27-year-old Igor Nikulin lying 5th in the first round, 76.62, but will certainly be hoping to move up into the medal positions as he has been in the last 2 European Championships. Yes, that does That may well move him into second place ahead of Yuri Tam's 78.38. And that will mean that in the second round, the Soviet throwers are in the first, second, and third spots. Igor Nikulin, whose father was fourth in the Olympic Games in 1964, himself fourth in the World Championships in Helsinki, and now with 78.74 up into second. So Sergei Litvinov, the only man to throw over 80 meters so far, and he did that with a massive 83.06 in the second round. Look again at that terrific speed across the circle. And again, the hammer pounds down in the mid-80s. This is the master of this hammer competition. There's no doubt about that. Yuri Sedik is having a quiet year this year, so he's not in it, and it leaves Litvinov out on his own. And this throw, his fourth round effort, was 81 meters 50. A lovely shot from overhead. Look at those, each turn in a straight line his foot lands every time, and out it goes. Perhaps just a little bit more to come with his release position, and that's a fine series. Well, Christoph Sarner has for long been the top young German hammer thrower, but Heinz Weiss has gotten into the bronze medal spot at 79.26. But Sarner here is able to respond, and it's a tremendous throw. It moves him up into the silver medal slot at present with 79 meters 50. And the lead really chopping and changing here in the hammer. Now, a lot of Soviet pride is at stake here for Igor Nikulin. He's been unhappy with his throwing so far. 79 meters 48, lying third, but he's just seen Sarner of West Germany get up to 79 meters 50. But he's responded. He's back in the silver medal slot and becomes the second man to throw over 80 meters behind Litvinov's 83.06. So Igor Nikulin had a lot to prove here. And if you look from the overhead shot, he is determined that at long last he's going to challenge at 80 meters throw. He's got to beat 79.50 by Sarner, and he did, and the throw is measured at 80 meters 18. For most of this competition, Heinz Weiss has been in a medal slot, 79.02 in the second round, up to 79.26 in the fourth. But now he's back in fourth place. But not now. That's a personal best when it really counted. And Weiss is back in the medal slot, having moved his teammate Sarner down. Sarner 79.50, and there's Weiss's hammer practically hitting the line on 80 meters. A magnificent response to competitive pressure here for Heinz Weiss. The first 80-meter throw of his life, 80 meters 18. This fascinating hammer competition. The throwers are getting better and better each round. Ralph Harbour's been amongst them. Improvement in the first four. Now here's his fifth round effort. Lying fifth at the moment, 79.18, and that's a big throw. That, well over 80, moves him up into second spot. And really, between six men in this competition, they've been alternating as to who's in the medal positions. And now, for the first time, Ralph Harbour of East Germany gets there. Ralph Harbour, 80 meters, 76, and at the end of the fifth round, he's lying second. We've become accustomed to Soviet domination of the hammer, but there won't be one today, and then unless this man, Yuri Tam, can produce a throw of well over 80 meters. And he can! He can! He's moved over 80. Only one throw over 80 in the first four rounds. Three men did it in the fifth, and now, at the very last effort, Yuri Tam is up there challenging for a medal. What a fantastic competition this is. Yuri Tam, who was the Olympic bronze medalist back in 1980, hasn't made the Soviet team for major championships since then, but is back in business. And 80 meters 84 moves him up to second. When Christoph Sarner threw 79 meters 50 a few minutes ago, he moved into second place. Now, incredibly, he's back only in sixth. And he's got to respond to that if he's going to hunt for the medals. And he has, again, over 80 meters. What a competition this is. He's the sixth man to go over 80 meters, and all the action coming in the last two rounds. A tremendous effort for Sarner, but it's not quite enough. It's a great throw, 80 meters 58, but it's in fourth place. Out of the medals,
So Litvinov retains his title with a new championship record yet again, 83 metres 06 from compatriot Yuri Tam, and in third place, Ralph Haber.